Yeah, we're making a big mess in Mrs. Kitchen today. This is an indoor brew. We're heating up our strike water. Of course, we got everything. The whole brewery is a mess today. There's heating up the strike waters and whatnot. The grains we just crushed. Got a lot of wheat. Some flakes, rice in there too. This is the apple cinnamon beer. Second time we're making it. Very delicious. Come in about 6% alcohol. Of course, we're going to force it into that range, 6 to 7. So I'll get back to you after we put the strike water in the mash tun and we dough in. We're going to start over loft on the homemade apple cinnamon beer. Well, like any good brewer, you have to have yourself a home brew. And this is my NFL beer. It's called Strictly Prohibited. It's called a Strictly Prohibited. I showed the label last week. This is come to fruition. It's a great beer. Great day for the opening day of the Buffalo Bills. Cheers. Mash tun onto the Verloff. Yeah, here comes the apple to a boil. Hot break is approaching. We're just seeing it come to fruition here. It's taking a little longer because we're on the stove. The outdoor brew is the way to go with that 185,000 BTU burner. We're going with I think it's a 20,000, 24,000 on this burner. The missus wants to look at that camera, wants to see what's really going on. Photo bombing competition. And I'm turning the flame down because I know what happens. I'll manipulate the flame here. Don't have to stir it, but it's coming up quick.
That really smells wonderful.
Turning the flame down. Oh yeah, we smell the cinnamon, we smell the allspice. No, I can't give my recipe away. Unless those want the recipe, I'd gladly give it away. They'd love this one. Alright, this one's under control then, if it don't hot break me over and make me swear and clean up a big mess. That's always a problem. It's always a problem when you do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want the wort to stay in the kettle. So I am turning it down a little bit more too. Pull it off. Pull it off. Pinch it a little bit. Add a little more if possible. Okay, pinch it. And we're tired, I believe. Just a transfer. We're down to 90 degrees. We're gonna wait till I'm not even on a white angle. So. We'll wait till we get this half full. Check the valve again, just making sure because you know how that works. You end up leaving the valve open down there, and next thing you know, you're washing the wife's kitchen floor again. And I want to leave that for maids and butlers and stuff. So yeah, we're chilling down. We're gonna add a little bit of use Fermate K. That's a good starter. Some people put it in dry. I like to put it in dry, and other people mix it and make a starter. I don't believe in doing the starter. I do it this way. Never had a problem with it. It's one of my favorite yeasts. So get this going here in a minute into the fermenter. The bubble will be bubbling in about 6 hours. We'll have fermentation. That part where the missus did all the cutting of the wings and washed them and dried them, sitting on the towel here. I'm gonna guess there's 30 of them there. About 30 maybe. Don't have time to count them. Gotta go get the grease going. Here we got a batch of homemade chicken wings cooking in the grease on the outdoor burner. Man, don't that look delicious. Grease temperature was at 380 when we dropped them in. I'm gonna check it now if I don't get burnt. I want to stay way above 300 here. So at 3. 320. I'm gonna come up a little hotter. Oh, she's cooking nice. Temperature's on the rise now, baby. But I think we're under control. Temperature drops. I can crank this up a lot hotter. We started at 388. Coming in right now on the first drop. 30 wings. We're at 3. Oh, a lot better than the first one we did here in the beginning of the year. We're at 330, 332, 333. So that's a good hot grease. We'll increase it a little bit more. Try to get it up to maybe 700. Or 700, what am I saying, 400 at the most, because otherwise we'd be running for our lives and calling Ucrest. Good company out here in Cheektowaga. One of the best fire companies in the country. Ucrest Fire Company on Union Road. They're really good. We support them. Chicken wings. We do homemade pizza. And the wife is really going overboard on this one. We're going to love this thing. We're going to have to cook it for about a day. Oh my God, looks like a Bozana. Italian sausage, the whole 9 yards. Rupert is going nuts. He's like, what do I get? How much for something? He's like, I don't need that. I hope this ain't going to drip in the oven. Right. Part 3 of the Great Hop Harvest of 2017. Here we go. Few in the bucket, a lot on the ground, still lots and lots and lots on the vine. I'm gonna be busy today. Gonna be a busy day here getting these hops. Gotta get them into the oust house and get them dry and get them in the freezer. So I'll get back to you after this bucket gets just a little bit more full, because we just sat down, we just started. So here we go, part 3. One added here at Hop Harvest 2017. The third harvest. It's going to be going into the outhouse. This is what's on the ground. Of course, you got this in the pail yet to go. And by no means, it's thinning out. I'm thinning it nice and slowly, but there's still some more. I like to get it all done today. We'll see how it goes. And a full pail here. Absolutely full pail. Some beautiful hops. You can see them in there. Some nice big ones, little ones. The lupulins are fantastic in this batch. The bottom of the pail has a whole yellow coating of lupulin. The lupulin just falling right out. But it's going good. A little more to go. The apple cinnamon beer today. After 8 days of fermentation, we're going to secondary. And then we're going to show, after the end of the transfer, we're going to show the inside of the main fermenting bucket and what the krausen ring looks like. The krausen is, well, it's like a lot of splatter of all the fermentation yeast and that get on the side of the bucket. We'll show what the inside of it looks like and what the yeast is at the end. The sanitizer bubbles in there, still rising up to the top. That doesn't hurt nothing. It's actually sanitizing on its way out. That doesn't hurt nothing at all. No taste, nothing with the flavor or nothing. Once again, this apple cinnamon beer. If this camera could smell it, you'd be saying, where's Mom's apple pie? With the tool, I'll show you what the inside of the krausen ring looks like. There she is. That's what you call your krausen as it ferments. It splatters on the side there. What it is just yeast. The bottom is a lot of other dead yeast here. Well, not dead, but put this down the sink. And we wash this out. The bottle's in a bleach water solution with a drill. And each bottle gets done. Just a little spinning doodad on the end here. Not going to bore you with all the details. left this on. It's the jet washer. This squirts hot water up inside each bottle. I rinse each bottle on the side with hot water first. And then rack to dry. Let them dry, and then we take some more, get them into bleach solution. I've looked at those already. I usually put them up to my eye and look in there, make sure they've been pre-rinsed, and they're almost look clean enough to drink out of right now, but that's not the way I operate. Each bottle gets washed individually. Individual with the drill. Like I say, it's nothing more than this little 4-ling wand here, shoelaces I made, glued it together on an old curtain rod, stuck it in the drill, and we do the bottles that way for each one, and we put them away, and that's how she goes. That's how I do it.